So, anticipation for getting this thing cranked, let's go ahead and get all fresh fluids in the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling up the radiator, get engine oil, swap the filter out, get underneath the car and fill the transmission with some fresh fluid, and we could go ahead and get this thing cranked. Yeah, one of these guys. Because you never know. See how this thing works. So I fill it up, fills up, and then you pull this guy up. I don't want to pull the whole front off, but dude, where's the? Isn't it supposed to like block? Jeez. There we go. Very good. Oh, damn it. Of course it won't be easy. Let me go get a wrench. Let me go get something to grab onto that thing. Good old channel locks. Which of course there is. Just in case you guys call me a liar, there's oil in there. It's probably gonna be a little drip because I filled it up a little too vigorously too fast. So now we gotta just throw that on there. Hand tight. Alright, some coolant kind of burped out here. Let's go ahead and top it off. We gotta fill up the transmission. And to do that, you gotta pull this top drain plug off. When it starts to drip out, that's where it's got to be. You fill it roughly, basically when it starts to come dripping out, that's whenever you that's when you stop. Well, I think we are. think I just saw the first sign of a drip because we got a there we go. Oh. Wipe the little dribble clean. So I know this is probably maybe a little bit on the excessive side now, because yes, it needed fresh oil, needed fresh coolant, needed fresh transmission fluid. However, the gas that's sitting in the tank and the fuel lines and all that jazz, it's about 3 years old. So it would give me the warm and fuzzies that we put Fresh 93, which I picked up. Fresh 93 in the tank. That way it eliminates possible issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty this out. All this fuel won't go to waste. I'm just gonna throw it in my daily driver. It'll mix in the 36-gallon gas tank that it got. So nothing wasted. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn the key on, run the pump, and see if we can get this drained. All right, that's good. Cool. So let's go to the back, fill up the tank. Alright, so exhaust pipes are in. So here we are, pretty much down to it. The radiator is topped off with fluid. The engine has engine oil. Transmission has transmission fluid. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a cold start. can imagine, I'm super excited. The car it's running. You know, I know the clutch is bled. Still need to bleed the brakes. So there will be no driving around until we take care of the brakes. There's also something else, a modification for the brake system that I want to do. It's actually some brake ducting. We got some plates that'll be compatible with our front bumper for some ducting so that we can help keep our nice big brake kit cool and performing better and longer. Other than that, yeah, it's just going to be time to reassemble the body. It's still November, which is really nice because the registration is due on the car, and well, don't want to be late. Anyways, so that's going to kind of end it for here. I'm just super glad I got this done. I got started rebuilding the car in August because what had happened was we went racing, and through wear and tear on the car, the transmission had a grind. The drive shaft, I made a bad downshift, and it shook the rear end, and it put a nasty gouge into the side of the drive shaft. So we had to replace the drive shaft, and if the drive shaft and the transmission need to come out and be rebuilt, and I was getting a big brake kit, might as well do some modifications to the firewall to kind of help out. So there we go. We had everything pulled out, torn down, rebuilt it, and now I'm super excited. So next on the list is bleed the brakes, install the plates for the ducting, go ahead and eyeball the wheel alignment the best I can so I can run over to the shop to get a proper wheel alignment done on the car. And yeah, just kind of finish up, put all the panels on the car, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and very soon we're going to start getting this thing onto the road, and we're really having some fun with it. So thank you for watching.